All right, now let's do another example, okay, of simplification. So notice we've got this expression here. So this is sine t plus cotangent t plus cosine t. So we've got three different expressions here, and we want to simplify this. So we've got to figure out ways of using our identities, and sometimes it's going to use different techniques that we're going to have to use, okay? So sometimes we got to be a little creative, okay? So we've got sine, cosine, and cotangent. Well, the first thing I would do is we want to start getting things represented, if possible, in one trigonometric function, right? So the first thing I see here is cotangent. Well, it's cotangent can be written in terms of sine and cosine. So let's do that. So this is going to equal sine t plus sine t over cosine t. Or excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm thinking tangent. It's the other way around. Cosine t over sine t times cosine t. All right. So now what I want to do is simplify this. Oh, excuse me. Oh. And what do I get? Oh, let's simplify this. So this is going to give me sine t plus cosine squared t over sine t, okay? Now, well, I've got this cosine squared t here, but I only got sine t here. So immediately I'm thinking if I can figure out a way to get the Pythagorean theorem, or excuse me, the Pythagorean identity that I can use, I'm going to use it. So how do I get a sine here? Well, I've got a sine here. Well, I see that if I can get a common denominator, I can add these. So let's multiply. Let's write this over 1. And now let's multiply the top and the bottom by sine t. And that's going to give it to me. So then that's going to give me what? Sine squared t over sine t plus cosine squared t over sine t. And then what? I can combine fractions, right? So that means I can write this as sine squared t plus cosine squared t all over sine t. Now I can use the Pythagorean identity on the top, and so I can write this as 1 over sine t, which guess what is just cosecant t. And I'm done. Now, one thing I do want to say is, remember, when you're dealing with fractions, okay, or when you're adding fractions, you've got to have a common denominator, and you want to first find the least common denominator, okay? So in this case here, the least common denominator was just sine t, okay? Makes things simple, easier to use. All right, have a great day.